What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I know 99% of y'all just clicked on this video to find out if I'm pregnant, and that's fine because y'all are gonna find out. I'm so excited to share this news with y'all. And yeah, if you follow us on social media, you know that we're upgrading to a 2-bedroom apartment. And if you don't follow us on social media, this is a perfect example of why you should follow us on social media, because y'all missed such a huge announcement. We're upgrading to a 2-bedroom apartment and we're so excited about this, and that's why the apartment, like all of the background, is disgusting. And I cannot wait to clean all this up. I've been working on it for like hours and it just seems like it's not going down. I mean, it has a little, but I'm not seeing much progress and I'm getting frustrated. But anyways, I just wanted to stop because I was like, I should record a video, because I bet like our YouTube fans don't even know like what's going on. So yeah, we're upgrading to a 2-bedroom apartment. And now let's get into the pregnancy question. So let me just rewind. How did this happen? I don't even know like where to begin on this. I skipped my period this month, and so I started taking pregnancy tests, and because it was like 10 days late, then it was 11 days late, then it was 12 days late, now today it's 13 days late. So I think like 9 days late, I took a pregnancy test. It was a line test and it came back negative. So then, because it could be too early on, I was waited till like the 11th day, I think it was, so 9, 10, yeah, it was like the 11th day. And Clyde, that was rude. So then the 11th day, I took a digital one. So it's, let me grab it. I'm sitting on a small ladder because I already moved the chairs out. But yeah, so before, like when we were during this whole like all this week thinking about me being pregnant, you know, me and Steven discussed like a lot of stuff. We were like, you know, there's a lot of pros and cons to both sides. Like if we have a kid, you know, a kid is a blessing. I love kids. My major has everything to do with kids. I think I was put on this earth to have kids. Like, I know I'm gonna be a great mom. I'm so excited for that. But then there's like, hey, you know, we're still in college. We're very young, and like we didn't get married to have kids. Like, that's not why we get married. Like, some people ask us all the time, like, hey, when are y'all having kids? Like, just because we got married doesn't mean, you know, we plan on having kids anytime soon. Like, that's not in our plans. We didn't, like, that's not how we want things to go, type thing. Like, we want to like enjoy our marriage as long as we can. I mean, I'm about to turn 21, so that's when I should be like, you know, partying it up and stuff like that, not like pregnant. But like we discussed, like these are just things that we were discussing, and this is different for everyone, but these are like our opinions. You know, we were just like, you know, I mean, it's gonna work out because if I'm pregnant, you know, it's due in December, or would be due in December, or is due in December. Yeah, so we were just discussing like, okay, yeah, I'll be due in December. Steven graduates in December, so you know, that works out, and I'm supposed to graduate the semester after him. This arm's getting tired. So then, yeah, so that was gonna work out, and then we're on breaks, then maybe I could jump back into we're just talking about all this stuff, you know, just to be prepared. And then, so then it goes on to like, there was, at the end of the day, there was more negatives to me being pregnant right now. Like, there's more negatives, and that's something we have to, you know, face the fact on. Like, there's more negatives having a kid right now because it's just too soon, we feel like. But, you know, we were gonna be happy anyway. Like, anyway, you know, it's a kid, you know, we're definitely, I mean, pictures, all this stuff, fun stuff, great stuff. We were gonna be happy. Cloud's eating right now. But, yeah. Hi, baby. But, yeah. So, now let's get into the results. So I wish I... This is so stupid because I took a digital one. Like, the first one I took was a line one, and then I took a digital one, and it came out not pregnant. So this is the 11th day that I took this, and it's not showing. Like, it's not digitally working right now, but it was not pregnant on there. And again, like, these aren't like 100%. So then I took a blood test on like the other day. Yesterday I got my results back, and I took a blood test because, you know, that was you were able to tell like your hormone levels didn't matter, like what time of the day or anything like that. So that was just more accurate. So I took a blood test, and Kai's drinking water right now. Bonnie's in the cage because she had an accident this morning, so that's why you won't see her walking around in the background. Yeah, so then I got my results back yesterday. Like, she called me and she was like, you're negative. And I was like, okay, you know, is this like 100%? Can I count on this? Because one thing that was such a problem through this whole week that was very stressful is that I do contact sports. So if I was pregnant, I would have to quit everything. I don't need to be thrown on the ground right now or kicked in the stomach or anything like that. Like, I missed all my practices this week just to be safe, just because I didn't know. And there was like a high chance that I could be, since I did, you know, my period hasn't started. Me and Steven aren't like 100% that careful. So it was like a big chance that I was pregnant. So my both tests came back negative, and then my blood test is negative. So, and I feel like today, like, I don't know, I'm starting to kind of get some cramps. I feel like I'm gonna start a period today. But the lady said to count on that, like, that I'm not pregnant. She said, count on that. The blood test is gonna let you know, since you're so late right now, it would tell, like, she said, most likely you skipped your period either because you've been working out a lot, or that you were stressed. It could be a little bit of both, because, I'm in college, so I stay stressed. I feel like I haven't been abnormally stressed, though. Like, I'm kind of always stressed because, again, I'm in college. And then I feel like I haven't worked out, like, that much more. It may be a little bit more, but I'm always very active. So, yeah, I'm not pregnant, guys. I was really excited about the news. I know that sounds bad, but we were really excited because, I didn't know how I was gonna feel, because, at the end I was like, oh, I'm kind of excited, pregnant, whatever. But then, like, when I got the news, I was just, like, so excited. I was so relieved because, even next year, if I get pregnant next year, that would be 100% more better of getting pregnant now, because both of us would be out of college. Now that we're moving into a 2-bedroom apartment, everything's gonna be ready, like, that's okay. But now it's not okay because they're just not ready. I'm about to turn 21. I just want to enjoy, this chapter of my life and not skip over it. Because like I said, we didn't get married to have a baby. Like, we don't expect, like, in our plan, we expect to go to master's, specialist. Like, we want to keep going to college for quite some time, get everything, be financially, available, like, financially, what is the word I'm looking for? Dependable? I don't even know what I'm looking for, but financially dependable, like, we need to have money, I don't know what the word is, but it's there. But yeah, so I'm excited about this news. I'm happy to share this with you. It was a long week, guys. Now I've gotten quite a bit done. Like, Steven's at work right now. That's why he's not in the video. I should have mentioned that in the beginning. I'm sorry. Steven's at work right now. So I've been doing, like, most of the work. He's gonna be taking the big stuff when he gets here. But I've been moving, like, all the stuff, like, small stuff, my clothes, shoes, pantry, like, stuff in the pantry, like canned food, stuff like that. I've been just making trips back, forth. Like I said, it feels like nothing's going down. Like, I feel like it's just all still here. But I'm gonna show y'all the other apartment. So if you didn't see it on social media, I showed when it was completely empty. And my apologies, guys, 'cause I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I should have made a YouTube video, like, when this was completely empty. But yeah, it's not so much in it, so I'm gonna show y'all. And I should explain, why we're moving into a 2-bedroom apartment, because we haven't even been in this apartment, but like 9 months. I don't even think it was, maybe 10 months, maybe coming up on 10 months. We haven't even, we've been in like 9 months, not even 9 months, I don't think so. Because that's right, we didn't even move in until like 2 months after the honeymoon. Clyde. But yeah, so we're moving into a 2-bedroom apartment because we didn't even think, like, we thought we were gonna be here for such a long time. Like, we were like, we're gonna stay, this is gonna be the place that we're staying in until, we have our first kid, because then we'd upgrade for a room, like a baby room. But we thought we were gonna be here till we had our first kid. So I don't know, it's kind of sad thinking like we didn't even last a year here. Because if you watch our apartment video, the only two places we have for storage, we have one closet, and our closet is our laundry room too. So it's very, like, claustrophobic in there. Like, there's just 2 racks for clothes, which isn't enough for 2 people, I feel like. And then the addition to having the washer and dryer right there, I had to squeeze, like, laundry stuff, like detergent, all that stuff and it's a lot to put in that one little section or that one area. And then, so the only two places we have for storage is that closet, and then we have a coat closet next to the door, like when you're exiting, and that's small. So just think about this, guys. We have Christmas decorations. We have a Christmas tree, we have ornaments, you know, we have stockings, the Christmas skirt, we have Halloween decorations, you know, we play sports, I have skates, I mean, we have soccer balls, we have a lot, you know, we have camping stuff. Trying to think what else goes in that closet. I mean, what else? We have like swimming stuff, like bathing suits, just swim stuff like goggles, flipper things, whatever they're called, the feet things. We have, it's a lot of stuff. So just putting that in a coat closet, like everything, like we had the discussion last year, you know, should we even buy a Christmas tree? Because where are we gonna put the Christmas tree, you know, once Christmas is over? Like we had it jammed in the coat closet. He heard something. It's okay, baby. Clyde, come here. Stop. So we had that jammed in the coat closet. I mean, everything was just stacking up because, I mean, not to mention my clothes were just like all crammed. So we just needed this space. So now we moved to a place that has a separate laundry room, which is great because I think a laundry room shouldn't be in your closet. That's I've never even heard of that. That was just too much. So we have a separate laundry room. We have, we have right now a Juliet porch. So, I mean, we could fit, I jammed 2 chairs out there, but we couldn't even put like a little table out there, nothing. Like we just had the 2 chairs, and the dogs couldn't even I mean, they could get out there, and they did, but I mean, it was just like, they couldn't move out there. They kind of just were looking. It was like a little view spot for them. But, you know, I want more for the dogs. Like I want them to be able to, you know, move around a little bit. So then now we have like a big porch, and I'm gonna show you all this, but we have a big porch, and it has like a storage closet out there, which is perfect because we put the Christmas tree out there, we put the Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations. What else did we put out there? We put out like, we have those foldable like camping chairs, you know, we bring them out to the soccer fields to sit in. We put 3 of those out there. And we had all this stuff just in these 2 spots right here. It was a lot. So I'm just pointing out like reasons to why we move in the additional space that we are now getting. We didn't necessarily move for an extra bedroom because we don't need an extra bedroom. It's nice to have another bathroom because sometimes me and Steven have to use the bathroom at the same time. I'm like, move! But and again, that wasn't one of our main reasons. The main reason is just storage. Like we just needed more space for our stuff because we do have stuff, and we've gotten like a lot more stuff as a couple. Like when we first moved in, you know, this worked for us. It did work for the first few months, but then, you know, we got decorations as a couple, we got Christmas stuff, like we got all this stuff as a couple. We invested in stuff together, and we want to be able, like, it was sad thinking like, oh, like we have the money for a Christmas tree, but we may not be able to get it because we don't have anywhere to put it. It's not like how I want to be. Like I want to be able to get stuff and enjoy it and have somewhere to put it. So it's gonna be great for the dogs and for us. My closet is massive like now because, like, again, I have a lot of shoes and I could only put 1 shoe rack in that closet. So now I'm able to have another one, so I have more room in this new one. Like, it's not that I didn't have money for a new shoe rack, it's that I didn't have space, which was what bothered me, because I'm like, okay, you know, this could be more organized, but I just don't have space. And yeah, so that was the main reason, is we wanted more space, and trying to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Like, it's just so much. Like, this is barely, like, this is on the very low end of 800 square feet. That one's like 1,200 something, so we're getting a lot more. But I'm just done talking. This video is like 15 minutes long. I'm sorry, but it's like 2 topics: pregnancy, moving. It's a lot going on. And then coronavirus too. Let's not even get into that. But I'm gonna go show you what we have done so far. So let's go. So as soon as you walk in, this is what the entry looks like. You got like a shoe rack, and then here's the coat closet. I kind of have my jiu-jitsu uniform, some jackets, or Steven's jackets. Haven't filled that one out yet, or filled it up yet. This is the guest bathroom that runs. The light is like all the way across here. It's kind of crazy, but this is the guest bathroom. I did that, and then this is the bedroom. I'm just going all the wrong way because the light switch is over here. So it's really nice. It has like this long hall that you can put like some pictures on. So here's the guest bedroom. And then there's the closet. Found this light switch. So there's 3 shelves. We don't really have anything to go in here. We're not putting anything in here. So, all right, let's go back this way. Okay, so now here is, we don't have access to open this. Is like water heater tank thingy. They have it locked. So here's the kitchen. This is cool because we actually have more seating in this place too, because we have like, we can put 2 bar stools here and then 2 right there. So that'll be cool when I invest in some bar stools. We don't have this, all of our groceries moved yet. We have a good bit though. So there's the pantry. Here is my laundry room. So excited about this, guys. So our other apartment came with a washer and dryer. So those, this one didn't, so we have to buy one. They'll go right there. So this is like a beach hat, beach stuff. There's our swimsuits, snorkeling gear. And then here's like our towels and what we wash stuff with. Clyde's like allergic to everything, so we have to use Sense's stuff. And then, yeah, and then here's some hangers. But I'm not sure what else we're gonna put over here. But there's this. Here's my laundry sign. I had bought this, and I'm just now gonna be able to use it. I don't know if I'm putting it right there or on this wall. I'm not sure yet, so that's why I have it right here. Because I bought this and I wasn't able to use it in the last apartment because it was like in my closet was my laundry room, and there was like no wall space to put it on. So we will eventually invest in a washer and dryer, but they have one down by the office. You just put some quarters in. So we'll use those for a little bit, you know, while we pick back up on some money, because I still got to invest in bar stools, and we have another room furnished in the porch. So there's the door to that guest room. So this is like the, you know, the hall bathroom. Those are where the guest would go. And here is the living room. I'm sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this light switches. How do you turn that one on? There we go. You'll see some of the same furniture from the old apartment, of course, because I'm not just gonna get rid of furniture just because I moved, but we're gonna have different couches. Like we're gonna have, because we invested when we first moved into that one, like on a $200 couch from Walmart, and it didn't even have like arms to rest on, but it was really comfortable. It was nice for $200. So now we're upgrading, and we're gonna get one right there, and then we're gonna get like a love seat kind of right here. So we'll have like real big furniture, because that one was small. I think I'm gonna have those still there, and the TV is gonna be here. Not moving any of that stuff, Steven is. But we have like a separate kitchen area, which is so good, because like the kitchen was, like the kitchen table was in the living room last time. I mean, it still is, but you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit, it has its own area. And then here's the master bedroom. And here is my hoverboard. And we bought, this is so cute. We got this at Ross. So we got a new comforter. I don't like how these doors, like you open this, and if you want to get in the closet, you kind of have to close your bedroom door. Okay, so this is what took forever, y'all. This is my stuff. Here's my 2 shoe racks. I was only able to have this one, but then I've got another one. So then here's all that. And there's Steven's section. He has like this for pants and this for shirts. And here's his shoes. And he has another shoe rack coming too, because he hasn't moved all of his shoes over. And there's like taekwondo belts. But in the old apartment, oh my God, these shelves that came, they were like stacked high with like Christmas decorations, all this stuff, like our beach towels and, you know, our swimsuits and all that stuff. But now I have a laundry room for that, and I have a shed that is, oh, that's right, I gotta take it out to the porch. I just skipped over that. So, and in the last apartment, I had to have this mirror in the hallway on like the water and heater door, because the old place came with like hooks on here. It came with like hooks to put your towels on, which are nice, but then I wasn't able to hang this up over it because the hooks came like right here. They were like down here, so this was like sticking out far. But I like that this doesn't have hooks. I'm trying to avoid y'all seeing me. I look horrible. Okay, the light switch is on this side. So we're gonna put like some big drawers here because this one didn't come with like cabinets. So yeah, this is a mess right now. But I had to get shower curtains because my old apartment had, you know, the glass door. But don't care too much about that, so I had to get shower curtains for this bathroom and the other one. So I had to put those up too. Had to do some shopping. So we already have some expenses that have to be, you know, paid for. Okay, now the porch. Oh my god, y'all. Bonnie and Clyde have not seen this from me yet. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love this porch. Try not to show you kind of where I'm exactly located at. I don't want people killing me. But I don't have the key to this right now. I mean, it's in there. I don't feel like going to get it, but this is like a whole closet that I have packed with, you know, my Christmas. But it's not like, you know, ugly packed. It's like I have bins, like storage bins, so it looks really nice and neat and organized. But my couch is in the other. I'm so excited. Those couches are way bigger and more comfy. Like you can sink into them and just like sleep on them. So funny. They're kind of getting, they're wandering around. Okay, let's go. I think it helped them because they recognized some of the stuff. So it wasn't like that much. They're gonna start fighting soon, I bet. I need to get them some water bowls. It's hot outside and I had them in the car. I'm gonna take them out on the porch and see how they do. Hi guys, come on. Let's go. Let's go this way. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's okay, Vanna. Alright, let's go. Hey. Vanna, you like that girl? Alright guys, so here is an update on the apartment. It is a mess. Got half a kitchen table there, a dresser, nightstands. This is kinda-ish done, but I mean, we'd take all the drawers out of the dresser that goes in our in our bedroom, not our bathroom. But kind of coming together, but we got a lot going on. But yeah, here's an update. Clyde, hey baby. I mean, there's just drawers everywhere. There's even some, there's like a TV in our kitchen. Little Caesars. Oh, here's some more drawers. So yeah, it's a mess. Okay guys, so we're not completely finished with the apartment, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all because it's gonna take weeks for us to finish. Like we need to buy bar stools and patio furniture, but there's no point of me waiting. Like, let me just show you so y'all can go ahead and have an update. Also, another update, I did start my period. I started 14 days late. And my period is really consistent. That's what made me worried this time. But anyways, I started, so we're good. So here's what it looks like when you enter. I have this. I'm gonna put like right here is like where you can put some mail. I'm gonna have like key holders to put our keys when we walk through the door. And there's a shoe rack. What? Oh, let's go in here first. I'm gonna turn on the light. So here's the guest bathroom. And then here is the guest bedroom, which is now the dog's room. Hey, Lana. So we just have like a sound machine to turn on when we leave so they're not barking at people. And there's their cage, and then there's a closet. But I love this, like it has like a nice long hallway. So we can go through here. I don't even have lights onto the kitchen. Hang on. Okay, so here's the kitchen. It's kind of messy. And let's go into the laundry room. We don't have a washer and dryer yet, but it'll go there when we get one. Some dog stuff. vacuum cleaner, mop. Stop following me. Okay. So that's what we've seen so far. Okay, so then you'll see Steven in his natural habitat. But here's the living room. We upgraded couches, so that's gonna be different from the old apartment. I think that's like the only thing. Y'all, I have like this stuff to hang up, and I don't know where to put it. Like I have an empty wall there, an empty one there. Clyde, no. Okay, and here's the kitchen. I love my mixels. It looks so good right there. And there's that, and there's our printer and stuff because we still don't have space for that. I feel like I'm being really quiet. I don't know how loud I'm talking. Here's our bedroom. I feel like it's bigger than the other one. I'm not really sure though. And then let me close this. I don't want the dogs in here anymore. We're not letting them sleep with us, or they never did sleep with us. They went to sleep with me, and then when Steven went to bed, because he goes to sleep later than me, he would lock them up. But I just don't want them in the bed. I just got this white comforter, and I just don't want them in here. Because we used to leave them like out when we left for school, and they just fight in here. They just like wrestle around, and the bed could never be made with them in here. Steven's got a bunch of stuff on there. This is my side. I have like some wires. I gotta hook up my Alexa show and stuff. Here's the bathroom. Got a mirror right there. I don't have hooks for these robes yet, so that's why those are jumbled up here. Those are robes. I'm gonna put some hooks right there and hang them there. But yeah. Here's this. Oh, that's not on that side. Ah! Don't look at me. And then we have the closet. Love this closet. I have like this hook. And then I feel like it's already kind of piled down except for the top, but like this is all packed. Steven still has a shoe rack empty. He's just got some stuff over here. But yeah. This place has so much more room. Hope y'all like it. I love it. It's so spacious. It feels like a real house.